you guys seen this kind of thing before at all? No? Yeah, so it's standard practice animal agriculture footage from around Australia, and we're just trying to educate and show people that this is where the animal products that they consume and wear and use, this is where they come from.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you guys seen any footage of animals being farmed or slaughtered or anything like that before?
I've
You have?
seen the documentary,
What the hell?
Oh, cool. What did you think of that?
It made me want to go full vegan.
Cool.
I thought it could have been portrayed a little better, but
Okay.
you got the point across.
Got the point across, yeah. And did you make any changes to your diet or anything after that? Or
I don't drink any milk or anything. Like, I just cut it all out.
you cut it all out? So would you consider yourself vegan now? Or
No, I'm not vegan. I'm mostly vegetarian.
okay.
Almost vegan. Like, I don't eat any dairy. No, rarely eggs.
Yeah.
Um,
So is it eggs mainly that you're having, or
I feel like I've stayed away from eggs really well. Like, I don't really eat egg anymore.
yeah.
But I think, like, culturally, it's just, like, part of my culture that, like, if my mom makes me a meal, I'm not going to be like...
my family has chickens, so it's eggs from like the backyard, so I know where they come from.
Yeah.
But
Do you think that because obviously it seems better when you've got them in your backyard, but are you aware that obviously stresses the chickens when you take their eggs from them and they actually force their body to produce another egg, because they want that egg.
I didn't know that.
And they actually, eggs, if you they don't get fertilized, what the chickens will eat and they'll get the nutrients from it. So we're actually taking the nutrients that's meant for the chickens and consuming that. So, and you're probably aware from having chickens that they only have one orifice, so it's all coming out of the same place as all the excrement and everything like that. So, it's essentially a chicken menstrual cycle that people are consuming. The cholesterol and that, you might have seen in that documentary, is extremely bad for our health as well. I used to love eggs. I used to parboil them and cut the tops off and dip toast in and eat them all the time, But every time, sometimes I would crack them and I'd see the little clear white embryo looking stuff in there, and I would start making that connection again that, hold on,
it's actually an animal.
this is like
One time I had an egg with 2 yolks in it.
you get gross bits in them sometimes that are like little white clear bits and everything.
Yeah, I always take that out. That's disgusting. I don't know.
So do you think that it's more just like a habit side of things for eggs and cheese?
I think it's just like a normal, it's just and especially with government, how they are eggs for breakfast and stuff like that.
So we're getting marketed to...
it's like a health thing. It's like if you want to be healthy, you have a glass of milk, some eggs, and some protein,
In
aka.
schools, you're taught your food groups and you need your dairy and all this stuff.
But your protein can come from elsewhere. But
Who do you think's funding the studies
the
to...
100%,
Because they've actually shown that the egg, meat, and dairy industry have actually had an influence on the education system.
100%, yeah. Without that education, no one would be farming stuff, but they make so much money from that, so that's how they...
And they get us fairly young, don't they? When you start growing, you're kind of taught these things from a very young age. But do you think that when you're young, you love animals, you kind of treat all animals pretty similarly?
Yeah.
And do you think that all animals kind of deserve the right to live?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I think it's just laziness. It's like...
It's just convenience, no one really cares.
Yeah.
I think people care. Some people care. I think that it's just easier to walk to the grocery store and pick up what's closer to you rather than finding the vegan.
And it's cheaper options too. Your vegan cheese is going to be more expensive than regular cheese.
Yeah. And you're aware that in the dairy industry that when the mothers have to be pregnant, obviously, to produce the milk.
Yeah, they essentially rape the cows.
They rape the cows, and as you would have seen that doco, when they take those babies, they're getting killed. So if you're buying eggs, you're contributing to chickens being slaughtered. You're obviously saying that you have eggs from home, but I'm assuming when you go out, you eat eggs elsewhere.
Yeah.
So our money is our vote for which industry we would like to see flourish.
Yeah.
And I would argue that you guys, you've sort of given me the impression you're against animal cruelty, and you don't want to see this happen. And I would say use your money as a vote, because as consumers we have a lot of power, and then we have the power to shift industries. At the moment, veganism is growing faster than any other social justice movement in the world, because the truth is being shown and people are realizing. Do you think we're natural meat eaters? Do you think we're meant to eat that? No.
I saw I follow Live Kindly on Facebook. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's great.
They had like an article about how like our canines are actually, they're not meant to chew meat. It's like for cracking nuts and stuff like that.
Yeah, because they're not long like a dog's, are they? Because dogs are omnivores.
Yeah.
And when we see an injured animal, we don't feel hungry.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What's your stance on PETA?
Peanuts?
PETA. P-E-T. Animal.
Oh, I thought it was like
And
peanuts. I'm like,
almonds.
peanuts are vegan. No, PETA, I don't know a lot about them, but animal liberation is what an organisation I feel should be promoting. The golden rule is do unto others as that you want done to you.
Yeah.
If you don't want to have shampoo rubbed in your eyes as an experiment, you shouldn't have to do that. And these animals can't give consent. So these animals aren't giving us permission to do these things to them, and they've been born into it. So if we don't want to be born into slavery and have our bodies used as a resource, why impose those same on animals? I reckon if you guys one of the best things I think for people to transition and to break those habits is a thing called Vegan 22, and it's on this card. And basically, it's a 22-day challenge, and you can sign up for it on Facebook or on their website. I don't know if you're interested in one as well.
Yeah.
But you get a mentor, a dedicated mentor. You can ask them any questions you want, and they give you recipes, places to eat, advice, and documentaries and resources.
Cowspiracy too.
Because I feel like you guys already agree with all this. Once you realize it's a moral thing, like your morals and values are important, and once you live in alignment with them, you'll feel a lot better personally.
Yeah. Is it okay if I walk around and video them?
Go for it, yeah. Thanks for the chat, guys. I really
Yeah, no,
appreciate it.
thank you.
No, that's cool. All right, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.